What's going on, guys? It's Ethan here with another bionicle video. Oops. Sorry. This one is a bit different. I'm doing a how-to this time on a mock that I just recently made. The review will be coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. So we're going to start with the body, obviously. Now, this is the main part right here. So I'm going to show you what this is. Okay, so this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 7-long black Technic lift arm. In the second hole from the top, you're going to want to put a 3-long Technic pin all the way through. Get one of these ball connector pieces and just put it on like so. Third hole from the bottom, blue half pin, half axle. Bottom hole, put a 2-long pin, and this is the middle hole, so fourth hole from either side. It's a new piece from the 2015 bionicle sets. It's just a half pin, a 1-long pin with a pin size hole on the top. Take a 3-long pin, put it through, put that in the middle hole. Next part, you're going to want this, which is just the Vocky waist with 2 half pins and a blue half pin, half axle. You want to take that, put it like so on the bottom. Now, go with this. It's one of those things that has a axle hole going this way and a pin hole going this way. It's black. 3-long pin through here, and a 3-long axle with a stud on the bottom. I'm going to take this, flip this around, and put that right in there. Now that's not going to stay there, so you're going to take these things and place them on top of each other like that. Now on the back, you're going to take 2 of these. It's the same thing that we used down here, except it's got 2 holes, 2 pinholes, and then an axle hole there in black. Line it up with those 2 pins there, 1 on each side. Take 2 dark red or crimson, one of these half-sized lift arm pieces. They could be black as well or gray. I just have them in red. That was the most abundant color I had, so I just used that like that. So that's the main structure of the body. We're going to move into the more fancy stuff now. So there's 2 of these. They're asymmetrical. My gosh, they're symmetrical, so they're opposite of each other. So it's a red Toa Nuva foot, or Mata foot, with a ball, just a normal, single ball in here. Can be the one with the hole that goes all the way through, or the one with the round edge and one hole. And then this is just a black robot claw. Have them like this. The claws are going to face backwards, so the claw is going to be on this side with the blue pin on the bottom. You're going to stick it right on like this, and then 3-long Technic axle through this hole. Do that for both sides so that the claws are facing this way, and then flip it around, and the next hole up on the red part right there, you're going to stick a 3-long Technic axle with a stud on it, just like this. Okay, now on the back where those 2 axles are sticking out, take one of these Technic pieces with a pin size hole there instead of an axle, with a 2-long pin, and make sure the pins are facing outwards from each other like this. Okay, on the bottom, take this gear. It's not the smaller size that it's not small, the smallest size. Then there's one up, and then there's this one, and then there's the bigger one. Just a gear like that. Any gear can work. It's just that's the gear I had, so I used it. In those robot claws, you're going to take a 4-long black lightsaber blade or bar and just clip it in. Just adds a little bit of greeble. I'm trying to center it. There we go. Next, flip it around I'm going to take this silver Technic piece with a too long bushing, or a full bushing in there. Stick it on the half pins on the Vaki waist. Then take a Nuva chest armor, put it in the top axle hole on these round plate pieces, like that. Take axle with a stud, and put a round trans-clear orange tile for the heart light on top. Push it through, and that is the body. Let's do the legs next. Let me just grab the pieces here. Sorry, my brother's coming into the room. He's a little nuthead. Oh, he left. Alright. Okay, so, whoops. We're going to start with a red Roxy hand 3-long axle. Push it through. Black one of these half plate, or half lift arm sized things. Stick one like this. Push that all the way to its flat right there. Then you're going to take a red 2-long axle and a ball. Take another one of these black pieces and a Roxy gear. That's the lower leg. Upper leg. Move that to the side. Get more pieces. So this is lower leg. Take a black hand connector with the axle connection facing down. 5-long gray axle. And like that. 2 of these Technic pieces with the sticks already attached. Then you want to take one of these Pohatu blades. Put a Roxy gear on the bottom. Oops. Slide it on those 2 pieces. Then take a bright red or Mata red little Technic piece. Stick it on. Bushing. Slide it on like so. Ball joint on the bottom. Put that aside. Foot. Super simple. Take a silver Metru foot red Roxy hand connector, 2-long pin, and one of these Technic pieces. And put it in like so. Click all the joints together. That's your leg. You'll have to make 2, and the only thing that changes between the 2 are the gears. They go on the opposite side. So that's done. Moving on to arms. So for arms, you need one of these red Technic pieces with an axle connection right there. Stick it on the axle with a stud. A gray one of those same pieces. Put it right there. Forgot a piece. Take a one of these things, 2-long axle, red. Put it like that. This there. That actually doesn't go with this step. And then one of these, not Metru, Nuva armor shoulders on the top. That's your lower arm. Oh my gosh, upper arm. Next, take more pieces. So you're going to need one of these red jet engine type pieces from the later bionicle sets. Red axle there, and red axle there. Silver bullrock eye or tooth piece there. Black connector. 3-long axle. Oops. Bushing. Ball joint. Ball joint. Hand is just a black Roxy hand connection, or you could use the fist, later fist type but I'm just using that because I like the old style. Make 2, obviously, symmetrical. Head, super simple. Dume mask, orange, small orange thing. Get all your pieces. People pieces. Put the people together. And they're knocking stuff down on there. Great. The ball joint here, stick the axle in it. That's why we left those ball joints just kind of plain and lonely. Head. And then weapons. It's, I think this is 5 long, black, Technic axle, black connector bit, and one of these blades. Make 2. And if you flip them around on the back, where we have these little pieces there, you can just connect those like that. Move this a bit. There we go. Like that, or take them off and stick them in his hands. Like that. There we go. And yeah, so that is the entire mock. Oops, I'm knocking the camera over. Let me know what you think of him, and look for his review soon. Probably be doing that. Probably recording tomorrow, and then uploading whenever I get a chance, editing, stuff like that. So, yeah, see ya.